quarter bird. Some of y'all might be at the job or whatever. Some of y'all might be available. I don't know. We gonna see. Talk to me. I talk back. I'm back on here live once again. Back like I never left. Back for the first time, like Ludacris said. I'm gonna get on live real quick for my daughter. Before my daughter gets to me, before I'm around my children, I'm gonna come talk to y'all for a minute. I know some of y'all probably at work right now, but we gonna see. We gonna see if y'all up or if y'all available rather. Talk to me, I talk back. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's the word? I'm gonna let some people file in. Come on in, come through, come through. I'm gonna let people come through. What's going on? I'm trying to wait till it build up. I only got like one person in here right now. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I know a lot of people at work right now, so I ain't gonna push it. If I don't get a certain amount of people in here by like 5 minutes, I ain't gonna push it crazy. But I'm trying to let people come foul on in. We see we about to cook today. We about to cook. We about to cook today. I'm finna let people come on in though. I'm waiting for y'all to come through. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. What's up, y'all? What's up? We gonna cook today, but look, I got a lot of stuff to talk about for real. But if y'all want me to talk about something specific, hello, what's going on? Hi. Okay, what's the question? We got 4 people in here. 4. That's what's up. I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick before my daughter get here. Am I what? A nonchalant dreadhead. Hold on. I don't know what that is. I don't got no dreads in my head. So I don't know if you referring to something or not. What's the topic? Look, I'm talking about. I want to talk about different stuff. Talk a little. What's up? What's up? A lot of different stuff. I was gonna get on here talking about how I don't like hard. Hold on. What's up, man? Hope y'all got a good day as well. Russian veteran. Russian Paruski. Paruski, okay. Здравствуйте. Hi, what's going on? Yeah, man, I hope y'all having a good day too. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to y'all before my daughter get. Who do you vote for? Man, I'm really not into politics for real. Damn, my bad. I'm back on live. Yeah, what's up? You seen the new? I have not seen the new Bad Boys movie. I have not. I'm probably the only person in the world that ain't seen it yet. Yeah, I'm back, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all before my daughter gets to me, man. She on her way to my house right now. So I'm like, I'm gonna spend some time with her but before she come, I want to hop on here real quick, talk to y'all about what I don't like. I started in Russian art. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Listen, from kindergarten to third grade, I was learning Russian. From kindergarten, I only know certain small bits and pieces. I only certain stuff I remember. I remember like how to count, counting, remember certain colors, remember certain words, phrases, hello, goodbye, things like that. English. Yeah, I heard the Reggie scene. I heard the Reggie scene on Bad Boys was dope. I heard it was fire. I got to check it out though. Hey, look, I was finna come here. I just had a phone conversation, and I was talking about how like I don't like hardened like women. I like naturally feminine women. I made a video how I like it if it looks nice. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. This is a Nike Ohio State hoodie, Nike hat, and I got an Outcast shirt on under here. Outcast like my favorite rap group of all time. So as y'all probably could tell, I got the Andre 3000 picture right here. My little sister got me the picture with the Mr. Clean Andre 3K. For those who don't, have never seen it before. If you're new to the channel, say your name, Benta. Is that how you pronounce it? Did you play basketball in high school? Yeah, my sister got me that. My little sister, my baby sister. She's 7 years younger than me. She got that for me. How many genders are there? It's two genders, man. Onyx, your favorite rap group? Okay. Did I play? I did not play basketball in high school. I did not. Some of my close friends did for sure. I did not. Look, I was a nerd in high school, and ain't nothing wrong with being smart to being a nerd either. Like I was into just school and pretty girls and stuff. That's what I like. School, pretty girls, sports. I like watching sports. I like to be that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I like to commentate, talk about sports and all of that, and provide my commentary. And my mom knew that my mother knew that's what I like to do. I remember she got me the sports. What is it? Almanac. How you pronounce that word? Almanac. How you pronounce that? She got me, with all the rules of different sports. And yes, I just like watching sports, pretty girls, all of that. Get that. Yeah, now my who do you have? Usyk versus Fury in the rematch. Man, I actually think Tyson Fury can win if he fights smarter. Usyk, man, that knockdown and stuff, that really got it out by the way. My advice, any advice for a single dad of a 4-year-old? Man, listen. What I want to say. Hold on, I do like Redmond, can I tell you? Yeah, I would say, man, try to spend as much quality time with your child as much as you can. Build a relationship with your child where they, you're not just only a disciplinarian. They, can trust you. I mean, she's on the child only 4, so I mean, you can build trust over the years. But I would say build a relationship where you're not just a disciplinarian, but you're also someone they can talk to, they can laugh with, they can joke with, they can, have a good time with. Also, still be a disciplinarian as well. That way, you discipline them young. You don't really have to discipline them. Not saying you won't. You won't have to discipline them as much as they get older. Yeah, what's the quote? It's parenting is hard. Yeah, it's so look, it's not easy. I'm gonna say that. It's not easy. Parenting is a job. It's a job that's never ending. because you have to. It's a lot that you have to teach your child. It's a lot. Teach them as they're getting. First, of course, you got to teach them golden rules. Treat people how you want to be treated. Teach them respect. Teach them to be upright in certain ways, and then you got to teach them certain life skills and stuff, right, as they're coming up and all of that, right? Certain things they got to learn for their development. But at the same time, also, um, if you want to work hard, you have to try hard for sure. Yeah, but yeah, also, yeah, it's a job too. Like I got a girl and a boy. Um, and girls are completely different. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's important to have certain talks with them about certain things. Um, and man, I'm an active parent, so doing homework, all of that, yeah, it's a thing. Trying to get your child to understand certain things in school, certain math and English and all of that. It's a job now. It's a rewarding job though, I would say. Like I look at how my daughter is now at 13 years old, but it's definitely rewarding to see her growth. And I remember she's a little bitty baby. Nah, I mean my kids chill, but my son is autistic, so that comes with different challenges. He's really active at times and stuff like that. But yeah, man, my daughter real chill though. My son, uh, autistic children when they're overly stimulated, they get fussy and all of that, right? But I know how to calm my son down. He likes watching the Jungle Book, the live action version of the Jungle Book, the movie Turning Red and Kanto. He likes Gracie's Corner on YouTube, stuff like that. So yeah. And he like I'm forgetting one movie that he like. Oh, the Princess and the Frog movie with the he liked that movie. My boy 3 years, he's 3 years old. Um no, so hold on, that was Raising Kids or someone else. Raising Kids, listen, man, his mother is a great mom, man. She's a great mom, excellent parent. So, you know, listen, extremely helpful, extremely helpful. I wouldn't be able to do this without her for sure. Gracie Corner songs fire. Like I promise you, he just got into Gracie Corner not too long ago. So yeah, I just got put on the Gracie's Corner for real. Oh, so look, when I started the live, right, I was talking to my homeboy, and we were talking about like going up, coming up in Chicago, and like how a lot of the women, a lot of the girls here, they don't like to show vulnerability like that when they're like dating and stuff, right? And I was saying how I don't like to be with, I don't think I can be with a woman that's not vulnerable. Now they not gonna any woman not gonna be vulnerable off bat. You have to earn that, right? You have to earn their vulnerability and stuff. Like they have to show that you're somebody worth being vulnerable to. They're not gonna just do it off bat. But I was like, man, I don't like no hold on, I'm gonna get to you in a minute. I don't like no hardened woman, man. I don't like no hardened woman that's real Monet Tejada ish. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's real aggressive stuff. I like a feminine woman. I don't like a woman I have to walk into her femininity. Because I come in peace. As a man, I'm a man that comes in peace. I come with lead. I lead with love, lead with peace. So I don't like no woman that's like chaotic like that. Hold on, you think that's a Chicago thing though? Oh, the girls. I guess maybe because we grow up in a hardened environment, so that could be just that. You got women like that from all different regions. You know what I mean? You got women like that from all different kind of regions. Greetings, greetings. Do I like doing what I do? What you mean, like on here on YouTube? Man, I love it. I think that women like that from all around good races. I don't think it's just specific. Yeah, I did a lot of different women. Yeah, it's like like, yeah, I don't think it's not just specific to Chicago. I agree. I agree. Yeah, no, I love doing this. I love doing this. Like I was telling people last night, like I had a when I was in college, I had a radio show that I did every Saturday. So yeah, this is more perfect. Like, do you really hate Bean? Know this? No, I do not hate Bean. This be the problem, man. I'm gonna tell you what it is with Bean, with Kobe Bean. A lot of Kobe fans I've noticed use LeBron. So they hate LeBron, right? It's always been this. If you're a Kobe fan, you can't like LeBron. If you're a LeBron fan, you can't like Kobe. And so I've seen a lot of Kobe fans like try to discredit certain things that LeBron James has done. And I'm like, yo, you can apply the same thing to Kobe Bean Bryant. And so that's why you say me, uh, yeah, like that's why you see me say what I say about Bean, because they'll be like, oh, LeBron, he act like he's raised by a single mother. He's not a real alpha. Look at the stuff he does, and he's not this and he's not that. And I'll be pointing out stuff that Kobe has done. They be like, oh, look at LeBron and how he acts like this and act like that. Hold on, y'all. Cause somebody texted. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. All right, man. My bad. I get on here and people just start texting me like it ain't nothing. Nah, LeBron for stuff that I seen Kobe do the same thing. Like I be like, bruh, this is on LeBron brother JJ Redick. Why? JJ his homeboy, man. I don't know. You got to see what JJ finna do. I don't think JJ can do no worse than what Darvin Ham did as far as rotations in the lineups go. So look, that's why I be going at Bean, because people be like, oh, Kobe would never, and Kobe has done that, and I'll be like, what are y'all talking about? Like, you know, so because I remember this. I remember I watched basketball. Damn, my bad. I watched basketball for a long time, so I didn't remember when certain stuff didn't happen. Yeah, but I tell you all the time, Bean is a pantheon great player, all time great player, for sure. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, nah, Braun been my. You think the Chiefs can three? I definitely think they can for sure. I don't know, man. Patrick Mahomes, one of them different type of elite quarterbacks. I don't know. The man know how to get it done with just about anybody. It was the weakest team that they've had, the weakest receiving core we've seen them have, and they still won. That's crazy to me. Like we thought this was gonna be a one and out team. First round of playoffs, they out. So, goofy definitely a fight words in Chicago. Somebody call you a goofy, that's like calling you the B word. That's like a real disrespectful word in Chicago. Goofy is definitely fighting words for sure. Thoughts on Trevor Lawrence? Trevor Lawrence. You know, Trevor. I'm gonna be for real. I thought Trevor was gonna be better than what he has been. Trevor's still good. He good. The way that people was talking about Trevor coming out of college, though, like I thought he was Patrick Mahomes type. You know what I mean? But I think Trevor still could be a very. I think he's a good quarterback. Though. I think he's good. I think he's good. Trevor's overpaid. Yes, I'm gonna argue with that. Some will argue that for sure. Are you a Jags fan? So you weird in LA is a. I don't think that's a compliment in LA at all. What do you think? So if someone literally goofy, like playful. Man, that's a great question. I'm gonna say we like, he always playing. We like he always playing, bro. Be being silly all the time. Being like, but goofy is a kind of, yeah. People try not to use that word. I mean, some people might use it. It ain't like that. But we know when you're calling somebody a goofy, like, yo, like it's not used as an adjective per se. It's used as like a goofy as a thing as a person. I think that's when it get disrespectful when you say, "Oh, nah, he a goofy." Personally, when people can say he goofy as hell, that is still an insult. That is still an insult. So yeah, it still can be looked at as an insult. Who your favorite singer or rapper? I don't really have a favorite singer or rapper like that. I got a lot of favorites, a lot of people that I like in particular. But y'all, like I told y'all always gonna hear me champion and ride for Tip. Cause Tip is one of the artists I think get the least recognition for being an MC. Cause he from the South, you know what I mean? So you look like my uncle. Your uncle must be a cool dude. I ride for T.I. a lot because T.I. don't get a lot of the recognition that I feel like some other rappers get. Not me catching another live. Yup. Damn. Last 5 artists I listened to. Who one of your favorite producer? Favorite producer? Woo! Alchemist. Alchemist made some of my favorite beats all time. Yeah, Tip definitely legend. Shit. Alchemist. Daz Dillinger. Manny Fresh. Timbaland. I Show Speeds. I don't even know who that I Show Speeds. I don't know who that is. I gotta check that out. Who else I say? Timbaland, Manny Fresh, Daz. I said Alchemist. Yeah, Scott Storch pretty tough. Hey, listen, my fraternity brothers, they listen to Larry June. I ain't never really listened to Larry June like that. Scott Storch, yeah, Scott Storch fire. Yeah. Scott, I'm missing people. A lot of people. Dilla, Jay Dilla. Shout out Detroit. Lex Luger, Southside. Yep, that's for a lot of the modern artists today use that. Let me make sure. Again, my daughter been texting me like crazy. Make sure she ain't text me. What's your favorite show style? What you mean by that? What's show style like what? What you mean? You on rock with us a modern day version of the 2010s rap era? Okay, yeah, I figured that's what it was because I listened to a lot of Currency, Wiz Khalifa during that 2010s period. So I meant to say that. What's your favorite shoe style? Oh, I forgot about for real. Neptune's fire. I forgot about what? Neptune them been killing. Look, we be saying for real, we be leaving out Chad Hugo. We be leaving Chad out, but we don't give Chad no. Get Kanye Tutter. Yeah, Kanye. When Kanye was my guy, we was Kanye Tutter. Chicago Kanye. Southside Chicago Kanye. Shoe style. Like, I mean, in Chicago, gym shoes. See, we don't say sneakers in Chicago. We say gym shoes. Gym shoes. Bro, let me tell you a funny fact. I've never bought a pair of Jordans in my life. Any pair of Jordans I had, somebody bought them for me. Or like my homie Kiefer, that hoop, Kiefer would give me his that he had. He always had all the Jordans. I'm more of a real Kanye really from Chicago. Really. He just act like he from the Calabasas now. That's the problem. But he really from Chicago though. That's what without question. Talk to Josh Giddey. Man, I don't know why the hell they traded what's bald head? Chicago bald head folks. Alex Caruso. I don't know why they traded. Hey, the OKC came up with that. They came up with that trade for real. I love the Kendrick disc. Love the Kendrick disc. Yeah, but look, that's a great thing. Y'all came up with my favorite producers. Listen, man, I promise you the first time I heard We Gon' Make It, Jadakiss. What? Jadakiss featuring Styles P? Alchemist did that beat. I believe Alchemist did that. Yeah. What, bro? One of my favorite hip hop beats of all time. One of my favorite hip hop beats. Corey be saying that. I don't know. Corey be saying that probably because Kanye be acting out. Corey definitely from Chicago though. He's Chicago for real. How did Chicago receive Soulja Boy working with Chief Keef back in the day? A lot of the dudes in the hood thought it was goofy, but they were just like cool because like it was a chance for Keef to kind of like get his name and notoriety out there higher and higher. But he had a lot of people that thought it was goofy. But people were trying to play like we wasn't listening to Soulja Boy. Like, bro, I remember 06 when Soulja Boy still was on like, you know, all them other little sites like MySpace and all that, putting out, he had the song Bathing Apes. And like when he first made Crank That. I have met, I want to say a fan. Yeah, but I have met a subscriber of mine one time. One time I was in the Uber, and the dude was like, Mackaveli Millz, you know. Yeah, so I got an Uber. It's Inglewood. Hey, look. So look, I'm a fun fact. Our Inglewood in Chicago is spelled with an E. The Inglewood in LA is with an I. But yeah, Inglewood go down to Inglewood. I used to live in Inglewood as a shorty. Inglewood is Inglewood got a lot of rough areas. Where a lot of the violence concentrated in Inglewood. D Rose from Inglewood. Not D Rose 600 D Rose. I'm talking about like basketball D Rose. It is fun, man. And for me, at the time, my channel was much smaller when somebody saw me. You enjoy my time? Yeah, I am. You know what I mean? I got to get back to one, but I am an enjoyer, not waking up and being on the clock and stressing about getting some work done for sure. I will say I enjoy that. Definitely. But yeah, Inglewood. So Anthony Davis, Inglewood. I grew up, listen, I went to summer camp with Anthony Davis, right? When I was like 8 or 9 years old. My godmother is close to his mom, Irena. Anthony used to come to my godmama house quite often when he was kids. He got a twin sister named Antoinette. She not nowhere near tall as he is. But Anthony always could hoop. Always cool. Anthony really smart kid. He was really smart, for sure. He had a twin. AD got a twin sister named Antoinette. But she, like I said, she much smaller than him. He just had that crazy growth spurt. But he always could hoop though. We was short. He's 8, 9. He always could hoop. Cool kid too, but real smart. He went to a real smart school. Nah, AD from the hood. AD really from the hood. Now people don't know that. He really an Inglewood baby for real. Chicago. Like, you know what I mean? He just a real smart kid. Mama sent him to a smart school, but he really a hood baby. But real smart, yeah. Now, AD really from Chicago for real, or Chicago. Because a lot of people be saying they from Chicago, don't really be from Chicago. Like AD, Jabari Parker, Derrick Rose, them Chicago for real. Am I looking to work in the same field? It'd be dope. I told you I was working in government, so yeah. Oh yeah, growing up, I love video games. Look, when I was a shorty, I used to play video games. I used to play video games all the time, right? I'm talking about Nintendo 64. I had Killer Instinct, 007 GoldenEye. I had Super Smash Brothers. I had Ready to Rumble. I had listen, matter of fact, on Ready to Rumble, it was a video game character named Lulu Valentine. My daughter born on Valentine's Day. I nicknamed my daughter Lulu. Yup. So middle class, I would say upper middle class. What's the one? Damn. What's the neighborhood I'm talking about? So yeah, Super Smash Brothers, great game. Hyde Park. That's where a lot of black people that are doing pretty decently well for themselves live in Hyde Park. That's where Barack Obama used to live in Chicago when he was a senator in Hyde Park. That's a really nice neighborhood in Chicago. Beverly. Now it's not a black neighborhood. Black people live in Beverly though. You seem like a smart dude. Nah, listen, I like that compliment. No, I was not a STEM major, man. I was a mass communication guy. I like journalism, writing. I'm really strong at writing, all that type of stuff. My homie though was one of my right-hand mans was mathematics major. He got a PhD in mathematics and was working for John Hopkins. He from Mississippi though. I met him in college. Nah, Hyde Park he got really nice areas in Hyde Park. For sure. Like, I believe back in the day, Minister Farrakhan lived in Hyde Park. Muhammad Ali, I think, lived in Hyde Park when he was in Chicago living. Southside, yeah. Beverly, Southside. Nah, I didn't hoop in college. No, I wasn't nice like that. I knew I wasn't gonna be no scholarship type player. I could dribble, could not shoot. Like I like being in the post. I was when I was younger, I was a little sturdy, bigger guy, and I slimmed out a lot when I was in college. Well, not in college, in high school, slimmed out a lot. I gained weight back after I left college though. Who is your favorite? I don't got a favorite celebrity like that. Trying to think of some other neighborhoods that people might think is nice on the south side. South side, south side. You got other little pockets of areas that people like affluent people move to for sure. Jerron Ennis versus Crawford must fight. Yeah, I got Bud winning that fight though. I got Bud winning that fight if it do happen. Bro, you feel like AI threatening the writing fields? Definitely, probably. You live in Maine? You live in Maine. Hold on, are you black? I just want to ask this question. I just want to ask. It don't matter if you black or not. I just want to ask because I ain't think black people live in Maine like that. I didn't think black folks live in Maine. It's certain states I don't think black people live in. I know it's ignorant to say that. In certain states. Hey, look. See, but look, that's how crazy it is, though. Chicago demographic is so crazy. One block could be really nice and peaceful. 2, 3 blocks down, it could be going up. By Hyde Park, a lot of affluent people live in Hyde Park. At 18 minutes, that's a nice little minute apart, even though it's 18 minutes. Like, it's some people that live in Hyde Park don't never be going to Inglewood. HP Hyde Park still nice. I used to work in Hyde Park at one time. But now look, speaking of the STEM major stuff, right? When I first got to school, I thought I was gonna be a pharmacy major, right? Because I worked in a pharmacy when I was a teenager. I did this little program called Pathways to Pharmacy, where we went to like University of Illinois at Chicago on the Chicago West Side, and we were like learning about HIPAA and all the different stuff about pharmaceuticals and all of that. And then we went to go work as a pharmacy tech in a CVS, in an actual CVS pharmacy. I was working at the CVS pharmacy on Clinton and Washington. I was 17 years old, and I had a pharmacy tech license. And so I worked there, and working in there was really cool. So I was like, man, I can do pharmacy because pharmacists make a lot of money. But to learn what you got to learn for pharmacy is crazy. Like, it's a lot of math, a lot of science, of course. And I'm just not into math like that and science like that to have made that my major. But my boy Derek got busy in it though. Black folks live in Maine. I'm sure they do. I just like, man, I just never really hear about it. I used to live in Texas because where I was born and raised. I moved to Maine. Okay, Texas, Teja. I've been to Texas a few times. Biochemistry, all of that. Organic chemistry, all that. Dream car. Man. I don't know. What's yours? I got it. I'm dream car. I really got a dream one like that. It's so strange. I don't. What's your dream car? No Espanol. No section of ATS only lives in from Chicago, the good and the bad. So you know what's funny, y'all? I haven't been to Atlanta since I was a little bitty boy, young boy. I ain't been back to Atlanta since then. I gotta go back. I ain't been back to Atlanta since I was a young kid. I was like young, like. So I gotta get back. My boy keep on telling me to come through there. He keeps telling me to come through there, man. But I gotta come through. I ain't been to Atlanta since I was a kid, for real though. And at that point, I really couldn't. I ain't had nothing to kind of go off of to tell y'all how I like it or not, for real. Because I was just there visiting family. The Lamborghini. Yeah. Lambo tough. Tough. Top of the morning. Fave fast food or pizza place. Anything you like? Fave fast food. Whoo, man. So pizza place in Chicago, Italian Fiesta. That's right off like 80th and Halsted. Yeah, 80th and Halsted. That like really, I like that way more than deep dish pizza. Like I told you, deep dish pizza is really tourist food. We don't. A lot of Chicagoans only eat deep dish when somebody coming in town and when they visiting and stuff like that. You know. So yo, yeah. So fast food. Mm. From what you seen, all online. Okay. From what I understand, man, Atlanta's a place where a lot of black folks have some good fun. You worked at Illuminati's. Okay. Yeah. I went to grad school in Chicago. What school you went to? No, so look, from what I hear, I always hear good positive things about Atlanta. You know, you got the black colleges down, Spelman, Morehouse. My grandmother wanted me to go to Morehouse, but at that time, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The thought of going to an all boys school, I was just like, oh no, bro. You know, oh Roosevelt, okay. Journalism. I was a mass comm major in grad school and undergrad, so I feel that. Do you like to go swimming? Fun thing about me, I do not know how to swim. I will sit in the water and float, but swimming, I do not. I need to learn. I'm grown, too grown for that. I need to learn how to swim. Giordano's. Now, Giordano's is a hit now. I got to learn how to swim. Yeah. Staying inside today? Yeah, I'm going to stay inside, man. I'm waiting on my daughter to get dropped off to me. I'm sorry. I got to learn how to swim, for real, because that is essential. Black people need to learn how to swim. We do. We got to learn how to swim. Yeah, Giordano's a hit, man. Giordano's a hit. I ain't going to lie. I like Giordano. That's my favorite like deep dish spot. But you know the thin crust, I'm going to Italian Fiesta. Oh, Walmart pay video. Man, I forgot I made that video, bro. That's crazy. Song, if I spell his name wrong. Who you talking about? Mozzie? Is you talking about Mozzie? Who you talking about? Yeah, I break a lot of stereotypes except that one. Learn with your daughter. She doesn't already know. If she does, let her help. Yeah. My daughter didn't talk. Listen, honestly, my daughter taught me a lot about a lot of stuff. You know what it is, man? I'll be so, like that water, me and that water, man. I don't know. I gotta feel that water. I need to, but I gotta learn how to swim. What they call that? Thalassophobia? That's a fear of deep bodies of water. Deep bodies. I don't listen. I didn't watch the Titanic sinking, the simulation of it on YouTube. Listen, man, when I'm telling you, stuff like that scared the hell out of me. Like, and it was really like what they don't tell you, it was pitch black out there when the Titanic sank. Like they couldn't see nothing out there. All you could see was darkness. Y'all watch days about darkness. That's all you could really see. Raquel, did you like Chicago? I like water, but I'm scared of leeches. Okay. You ever seen the movie? Yeah, I saw Jaws for sure. I remember when I went to Orlando, Florida, Disney had like a Jaws attraction. I thought it was dope at the time when I was a little kid. Yeah, that's a crazy sight. Yeah. I saw the movie Jaws for sure. Yeah, ocean scare. I feel like it's creepy. It's all type of lesson. That bottom of the ocean crazy. It was a serious love-hate experience. I met some amazing people there. Oh, what don't you like about it? Oh, she said it was a love-hate. What was the hate at? Do you like any Godzilla? Yup, I like movies like that with all them different like crazy creatures. Are you from Detroit? Look, my first roommate in college was from Detroit. He was in the band. He went to Cass Tech. I was in college at Mississippi Valley State University. My roommate, Vesta Waters. Vesta was from Detroit. And he would put me on a lot of Detroit music. Would you ever do a cruise? I would, though. I would do a cruise. My mom said me it's a lot of fun. My old roommate, I had two roommates in college. My other roommate, he from Chicago. He went on a cruise and was telling me how fun it was. So many passed away during the Titanic because they didn't have enough lifeboats. Yeah, all the folks that had a lifeboat survived. Would you ever do a cruise? Yeah, I would do a cruise because I've heard great things about it. I heard it's a lot of fun. So. Hey, man. For real, shout out to Detroit, man. It's a cousin city, man. Midwest cousin, Detroit, Chicago. Yup. I went to my mom used to work for United Airlines when I was a young shorty. So we used to go to Orlando a lot. We went to Disney a lot. The traffic and the crowd, yeah, mouthiness, a lot of mouthiness in Chicago for sure. Traffic, crowds, yeah, it's a lot of people. Especially downtown, for sure. But I will say, man, that downtown Chicago in the summertime, in the wintertime, how the city be lit up, boy, that's my favorite. Detroit Music T, Grizzly, Sada Baby. Hey, my man had me listening to some song called "It Take Money to Make Money." What's the dude named Stretch? What was the dude name? It was a fire song though. My roommate from Detroit, Blade Icewood, had me listening to that. Yeah. That was my dog, man. We was putting each other on Doughboy Cash Out, yeah. And I was putting them on early like this. I was putting them on early. Lil Durk, Lil Reese, Payroll Giovanni, fire. I like his music a lot. They did the "This Is How We Do It" remix. Last time he went cruising on Lakeshore Drive. A little minute, man. But listen, that cruise down Lakeshore Drive is what? That's like a date night. Listen, Jeremiah had a song called "Ladies" featuring a Twister when he said, "Gotta keep a 10 by my side when I cruise down there Lakeshore Drive in the nighttime, come alive." That Lakeshore Drive is beautiful. Crazy in the Shot in 2012. The white professor put you on Chief Keef in 2012. Yeah, Keef and them first started bubbling. That was my freshman year of 2011, 2012 year was my freshman year of college. Lakeshore Drive, boy, listen. It's lit on Lakeshore, boy. Lakeshore Drive is beautiful. If you're a man and you got a woman and you dating a woman or something, ride down Lakeshore Drive with that woman. I don't care. Y'all hop in the Uber down Lakeshore Drive. Listen, I'm telling you, it's a different type of, I don't know, that Lakeshore Drive, an aphrodisiac or something. Hey, nah, Lord Wacker crazy. Lord Wacker is crazy. Trying to get up out of there, all of that people, boy. Listen, crazy. Hey, no, so listen, the dude V's, I heard him on a song with Lil Baby and 42 Doug. I didn't like his voice and how he was. I could barely understand what he was saying. Y'all got to point me to some songs by him because I ain't like that song. Shawn Mendes. I don't know who Shawn Mendes is. I got to listen to Shawn Mendes. Yeah, but yeah, Jeremiah, you talk about that Lakeshore Drive. They put a bunch of speed bumps on Lil Wacker now. Yeah, too much, but I had some on him and him. Okay, yeah, I gotta give me some V songs. I don't really know the one I heard him on with Lil Baby and 42 Doug. I ain't really like him on there. Pitbull songs, man. Honestly, I don't listen to Pitbull. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't listen to Pitbull. That probably something they probably play at the party or something. Yeah, I gotta listen to them. Like, yeah, some artists don't be for everybody, but like some artists grow on me. Like you ever heard of artists? I'm telling you, hold on. Have you ever heard of Primo? Is a dog that sell up all the noops. A lot of the noops stroll off Primo Rice music. A lot of stroll off. Primo Rice had a song called "Nigga with the Crown." That was one of my favorite songs. Primo make player music. Player music for real, for real. How you feel about Durk and Chi-Town must reach the concerts in O-Block? So listen, man, I told people Durk was gonna be the biggest star of all of them. I told folks that. When they first came out, I said he had the appeal. The girls liked how he looked. This was Durk with the fade. And he had the dreads earlier. Then he had the fade for a minute. But he first had the long dreads at first. I knew he had a appeal to like people that don't listen to street rap because he used the auto-tune. He knew how to use melodies. He rapped about violent stuff, used street stuff using melodies. And I know people kind of like that type of tune. I knew he had a sound. He was always working. He was always trying to evolve his sound. He was always putting out projects, always putting out visuals. I saw his work ethic, and I told people he was going to be the one to get the furthest out of all of them. I remember he did an interview with Zach TV, and Zach asked him, how big you want to go with this? And he said, shit, I'm trying to be big as Jay-Z. None of the other ones said that, only him. So I knew he had a goal to get that far. Primo the dude. Hold on. But no, yeah, man. I listen. When Keith and them first blew up, I enjoyed it because I had a soundtrack to. It provided me with a sound. I was in Mississippi for college, so it provided me with. They had to play Sosa because he was so high. You know, they probably wouldn't have played it if it wasn't as high. And I wanted to hear some Chicago music, so they gave me like a little soundtrack to vibe to. They was playing Keith, Dirk, stuff like that. So in college, so it provided us a time for us to have fun. The Chicago kids in Mississippi at the college, they have fun. And I went to a HBCU, so yeah, yeah. Sosa swindled off his potential, man. I don't know. Sosa kind of got the bread, and he just started chilling and relaxing. He really didn't care about music like that, and when he was putting stuff out, it wasn't hitting the same, man. Keith music in 2012. 2013 outside well Finito came out like 2014 like so yeah Finito that was big that we was going crazy in the party. She said wow, so I was in Chicago for grass. Y'all, I was in Almighty Sosa too. I ain't heard that one. I ain't never heard that one. Wait. What's the one that was Sosa Chamberlain? Young Will Chamberlain, Blunt Flame, I'm a no shot rocking, no shot, pull up show stopping. You know how I'm rocking. I came in the game and I changed it. Hold on. Where you move at? You said your apartment has a shootout. What was the apartment at? What was the apartment at? But yeah, I was down south while you was in Chicago. Cause after I did my 4 year, after I graduated from Mississippi Valley, I went to Arkansas State University for grad school, and then I came back to Chicago. Oh hell no! On the 9? You was on 79th? Oh, sweetheart. Oh my God. Let me tell you something about 79. You was on 79 on the 9. What? Listen, my grandma used to live on 70, right off 79th, right? On 78th and Wood. I remember my high school, Morgan Park High School, was playing at Soldier Field one day, right? And so I was getting on the red line, right? You know the red line. I'm getting on the red line because I'm living on 87, but my grandma like on 79. My mama supposed to get me from 79th stop at the red line. She supposed to pick me up and take me to my grandma's house, right? This like 7 at night. I'm like 16, 15, 16. My mama not answering the phone. I'm like, Ma, you supposed to pick me up? I'm looking like my mom supposed to pick me up and take me down to my grandma's house. I'm not riding the bus on 79th at night like that. On the 9, hell no. Not as a teenage boy, not as a teenager. A lot of stuff as a grown man I probably could do, but not as a teenager. And was unbothered, built for that nonsense. For the red line, red line crazy. That was my mode of transportation for when I was in high school. Red line, you was on 79th. You from Detroit though, so that's crazy to move to Chicago and then just pop on 79th. That's crazy. He's on the 9. Yeah, you was really in it for real. Uh-oh. My bad, y'all. What's your favorite chip brand? Do you like Michael Jackson song? Favorite chip brand? I like Doritos a lot, and I like the Flaming Hot Cheetos. Michael Jackson song, yeah. My favorite Michael Jackson album is Off the Wall. That's when he was his most soulful. Y'all have a great rest of the day. I appreciate it, dog. You have a great rest of the day too. Waka Flocka, yup. Travis Porter. See that Walker era, man, I missed it. I was in high school. I graduated high school in 2011. So I was still in high school where like Travis Porter now was bumping. But I did visit. I had spent a week at Howard University in 2011. I spent a week out there on a college tour. One of the best times of my life. Travis Porter was being played the whole time there. What do you think about Gen Z kids, man? Man, listen. Some of them annoying. Some of them disrespectful. Some of them cool, man. You just got to filter out the cool ones and some of them that's crazy. Travis Porter. But I do believe that my daughter's generation, the 13-year-olds and stuff like that, the 13 and under, they're going to be the one to save the world. My daughter listens to a lot of like uplifting songs and stuff like that. They really smart. They found a way how to maximize all this YouTube stuff I'm trying to do. They know how to do it times 10. times 10. They maximize a way not to work a regular job and still be out here getting to it for sure. They figured out how to do that. Yup, Dro. Listen, I was listening to Dro Rubber Band Banks yesterday. Outer space ball and put you up on astronomy mathematically with a pistol. I do trigonometry. That he was going crazy. What time is it? Okay, I got a few minutes. My daughter probably be here in a few minutes. I'm gonna come. I taught middle school English here in Detroit for 3 years. Some of the best conversation interaction. Super smart, boy. They have their man. The way the conversation they can have with you, it is really crazy. You be like, yo, these kids really be having some of the best conversation skills. Like they can tell you or talk to you about all different type of stuff, which is what I really like. Yeah, I feel like my daughter's generation, the one under them, gonna be the ones that change the world. Look, my daughter love Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar. That's one of her favorite songs. She love that song. You're call listing things I don't. Yeah, man, I don't like a lot of stuff no more. I don't like that McChicken's not $1 no more. That's crazy. What Big Sean say? Thank God for that Mickey D's $1 double cheese, or some nights I wouldn't eat shit like that. I felt that back in the day. Yeah, I don't like a lot of stuff. So Lupe song Cake. I ain't heard Cake, man. I was a big Lupe fan when I was a kid too. I listened to a lot of The Cool and Food and Liquor. What? I gotta listen to Cake though. I gotta listen to Cake. It's like I heard somebody telling me to listen to that too. Thoughts on Blake Griffin? Blake was a dog, man. When his athleticism waned, though, that's when he fell off. When his athleticism decreased, but at his peak, an animal. Yeah, I gotta catch up on my local. I do gotta catch on his recent work for sure. I'm slipping. Horror games. Listen. You know what's crazy? I don't like horror movies, but I be playing horror games. Y'all ever played the first Last of Us? When they in the hotel basement, that shit was so scary. I had to turn the volume down. I was like, shit, I don't know. Somebody come out the corner of the house. I was playing that game at night, and I didn't know it was going to get to that point where you in that little hotel basement on the first The Last of Us game, and shit just be coming out the dark. If you play video games, you know what I'm talking about. But growing up, I played a lot of Resident Evil and stuff like that. A lot of that. You make a video. Did you make? I don't think I made a video on that game, and I need to. That's one of my favorite games of all time, The Last of Us. So when they made a series out of it, I was excited. That's dope. Doom. Okay, Doom. That's the stand horror game. Okay. Yeah, but I was playing a lot of Resident. Me and my sister, my older sister, we used to play a lot of we used to say Gothic, boy. Listen, I play the games. That's that. Hold on. One of my favorite games and movies is The Warriors. Y'all never played the Warriors video game. That's crazy. Boy, my daughter love Roblox. Love it. I used to be buying the gift cards for her for Roblox all the time. She love Roblox. Look, all the kids, I feel like love that. That'd be their favorite go-to for real. She didn't got some money about me off that dang on Roblox, boy. Man, I be looking like, man, it's so like it's something they love. Kind of like how girls love playing The Sims. A woman, boy, she will make the exact family she want on The Sims, boy. That is her stuff. Women love playing The Sims video game. I ain't never been into that game. I like role like the RPGs and like the first person shooters and the sports games. Not gonna lie, some rude people on there. Yeah, I can believe that. My son's mom loved The Sims, bro. I'm telling you, they all love The Sims. They all love playing The Sims. They be making all they look. I was never into them. My little sister, She love the Sims. That's her favorite go to, the Sim. I never caught it. Yeah, I was playing for a lot of first person shooter RPGs, stuff like that. And I used to play Madden when I was a kid. I don't play it like that. I don't play it no more. But 2K, I'm heavy on the 2K. I was a wrestling head, so I still be playing the little WWE wrestling games. I used to love The Simpsons when I was little. I haven't watched The Simpsons in a long time though, but I used to watch The Simpsons a lot when I was little. The Boondocks. I don't like that they canceled the Boondocks. That's what I don't like. The Boondocks is one of my favorite shows ever created. He say sleepy. All right, get your rest, big dog. WWE first. So look, by that point, I had stopped playing video. So I played video games from a kid all the way up to like 2007. When I got to high school, I got my interest in girls increased. So girls and watching sports, that's what I was liking. So my interest in video games got pushed to the side, right? You see, like interest in girls, I had a baby, 18, but yeah, my interest in girls and sports and all that type of stuff increased. So I pushed the video games to the side. By the time I got to grad school, I was so stressed out. I went to go buy me a PlayStation 4, got right back into video games because of that. Do I have a favorite YouTuber? So like I watch a lot of boxing content. I watch the homie 7A Sports TV. I watch Boxing Wave. I like watching reaction content for some reason. I like especially like Game of Thrones reactions because I think the show's so dope. I be liking watching people embark on them like journeys of watching them shows. I want some reactors like them prominent white reactors to react to like Power because a lot of them I feel like that's a show that a lot. Oh, Mario Harvard was amazing in that, and I feel like that show never got its proper just due. And like a lot of white YouTubers they watch like The Sopranos and stuff. They should be white. Like Power is a outstanding show for real. So yeah, who else I like watching? I like watching a lot of people. I feel like on top of my head, um, Dead End Hip Hop. Dead End Hip Hop talk about. I've been watching Dead End Hip Hop since I was a senior in high school. The homie Mike Seatown them be so entertaining and funny. Mike just left Dead End Hip Hop though. He got his own channel though too. BMF. Listen, man, look. Shout out to Detroit, because I feel it. I feel it. But sometimes some of the stuff on there be so over the top sometimes. It's entertainment for me. But some of the stuff, what's the girl name? Henry. Man, when she licked the gun, when she shot it, I said, oh, this is a little much now. It's a little much. But still, I still watch it. It's still entertaining for sure. It's still, yeah, Henrietta. Do I like Sam and Cat, the show? Sam and Cat. Is that the girls from, nah, correct me if I'm wrong now. Yeah, 50 doing his thing with the show. What is Sam and Cat? Is that like some show? Now I remember my little sister used to watch a show with a girl named Sam on there. And it was what was that show? I don't remember. Nickelodeon, right. My little sister used to watch that. Was one of the girls Ariana Grande or something like that? Sam and Cat. No, Cat was the other girl. I forgot her name. iCarly. Yeah, Ariana Grande Cat. Right, yeah. My little sister used to watch iCarly all the time. Now, Flavor of Love changed the game. Flavor of Love was the really original reality TV show everybody used to be on. Me and my mama used to be watching that all the time together. My mama and my auntie them be dying laughing watching that show. My pops used to watch it too. My daddy he liked reality TV a lot. That's So Raven was fire. Did you watch Scream, the movie? Yeah, the horror movie, I did watch that. Not the new one though. I ain't watched the new one. New York, yeah, New York was crazy. Hey, Flavor Flav be talking to New York. You being very dramatical, New York. New York, you being very dramatical, New York. Oh, Flav was hilarious, man. Flav hilarious. And New York. Yeah, I watched Jersey Shore. What's my man name? The Situation, Paulie D, Vinny. All them, Snooki and JWoww and all that, and Ronnie, they had the most toxic relationship ever in life. Drake and Josh, I didn't watch Drake and Josh a whole lot. I watched it a little bit with my cousin them, but I ain't watching a whole lot. Zoe 101, is that with Jamie Lynn Spears? That was that show? When the Chiefs won Super Bowl, Zoe 101. That's Jamie Lynn Spears, I think, right? I think that was her show. Anime. So look, there's only certain animes I watch. Rurouni Kenshin. Of course, Dragon Ball Z. Everybody in the hood watched that. I mean, we used to print out the pictures from Google and show each other cool Dragon Ball Z pictures. We was like in 3rd grade and 4th grade and all that. I watched Yu Yu Hakusho. I watched Inuyasha. I'm trying to think anyone. I mean, I used to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh. Digimon. But yeah, that's probably as far as it went for me. Probably as far as I didn't get into Naruto. My daughter was watching something called My Hero Academia. But I watched Jimmy Neutron was fire. Boy, y'all don't remember As Told by Ginger though. With Macy Gray singing the hook. Singing the theme song rather. Pokemon is an anime. It's just so popular. It's not like, people don't really look at it like that. But yeah. But I did like watching Rurouni Kenshin and stuff like that. Yeah, for real. Millennial. Watching As Told by Ginger, all that. SpongeBob is you know what? That's so crazy. I never got into SpongeBob like everybody else did. I never got into SpongeBob like everybody else did. I never did, but a lot of people love SpongeBob. A lot of people love it. Jujutsu Kaisen, I never watched it. Rugrats, absolutely. Absolutely. Bro, I was watching Nickelodeon when Doug was on there. Doug, Cat Dog. What's the one? Rocko's Modern Life. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, I watched all of that. All of that. SpongeBob, yeah, a lot of people love SpongeBob SquarePants. Ed Nettie, I watched that. I used to watch Cow and Chicken. Hey, look, y'all, my daughter calling me. Let me get off here.